Let's see how much I can sculpt in 1 hour. I started the timer and obviously I'm going to be sculpting all crystal dragons. I started off with this bottle of blue lace agate. I had a plan to do them all really simple so that I could make more of them, but that went out the window and the last two ended up being really detailed and my favourites. But this one I actually did keep really simple. It didn't take too long. I marbled some like icy blue colour with some white clay. This clay was also translucent, so this one did change colour a little bit in the oven. That's me adding some mica powder on the edges just for a little extra, and that's him ready for the oven. And as you've just seen, that took about 12 minutes, just over. Then I got out a tiny little piece of howlite, and obviously with a tiny crystal, I'm going to do a tiny dragon. And I also kept this one really simple, mainly because it's so small that it'd be hard to do it detailed. So I used this clay that turns sparkly after it's been baked, and as you can imagine, because this one's tiny, it didn't take that long, even though it is very fiddly. And I also added some grey powder to the edges just to make it match the crystal a little bit. That's how we were doing for time, and then I got him on the tray with the other one, and this is where my plan of doing simple dragons went out the window. I got this smelting quartz tower and I wanted to do like a red and gold theme. This is another clay that changes colour slightly in the oven, so it'll be a little bit translucent and darker. I gave it fairy wings, which is a style of dragons that I do, and I also did double horns as well, so this one did take quite a while. And I couldn't resist adding mica powder again to the edges because this gold colour is just beautiful, and this is it all finished. I got that on the tray, and then this one made me really want to do another similar one with the same style of wings and stuff, so I got onto this espresso calcite tower and I mixed some gold leaf in with some brown for the base. And I just can't get over how cute this one is with its big golden eyes. I gave it some really big brown and gold fairy wings as well to match, and some like oversized horns. I also did double horns on this one too because I just think it looks so cute. All of these do get gems added as well at the end, by the way, but I can't add those on before the oven. So then we were so close to the end, and as I was adding all the powder, that's when the timer went off for an hour, and that's what he looked like. So I got him on the tray, and this is them all before going in the oven, so I got them in there. And you can see that after they do look slightly different, which I love about using that kind of clay. So I got the little gems on all of them. Even the tiny one got a little pearl, and of course this one had to have gold. I put gloss on all of them, which really is like the finishing touch, and this is what they ended up looking like. I'm sorry that this footage isn't great. I was planning on taking it outside, but it rained all day. But overall, I'm happy with them. Let me know which is your favourite.